Hey, what's up guys? It's Dylan with Diverse Ford Research and Built to Drive Media. First, I want to give a shout out to my sponsors, which is Lighting Trends for hooking us up with Kevin's Lights, and also Fable Prints for hooking us up with this badass shirt. Look at that, and these badass hats. So if you want a hat or shirt, let me know, comment below, and we'll get you all set up. When we get to 700 subscribers, we will be giving away one of these Built to Drive Media screen printed shirts to one of you lucky subscribers. So make sure to follow the next video that comes out after this. This video is how to do a retrofit on your headlights. I didn't show how to install the lights back onto the vehicle because if you took them off, just take note and you should be able to put them back. I do these videos because I want to do something educational for you guys and teach you guys can work on your own car with basic tools and a skill set. You don't have to be some type of professional to do a professional job, long as you take your time. So that's why I put out these videos, and that's why I make them for you guys. Try to make them as educational as possible. And if you guys have any questions at all, just drop a comment below and I'll go ahead and answer them. I reply to your guys' questions. I reply to your guys' comments. Some of you guys share good ideas with me, great ideas with me, and I appreciate that feedback back from you guys. Without further ado, I'll let you guys get back to this video, and have a blessed day. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate the love. And like the video, don't like the video, but when we get those clicks on the video, it helps with my status. So I appreciate all you guys who are real fans of the work. Oh, one last thing, the Civic does have so many parts for it. Kind of slowed down a little bit showing you guys the parts I got for it because I want to do an install series on those parts because it's a lot of structural parts for the Civic, and I wanted to kind of do it all at the same time. And last but not least, the MR2 does have hella parts. Like, I've been purchasing so many parts for the MR2, and that's why the Civic kind of slowed down a little bit, because the MR2 parts are more expensive. Beyond that, I'll do an overview of all the shit I bought for the MR2 and all the shit I bought for the Civic, so you guys can see what's in store. All right, again, without further ado, I'll let you guys get back to this video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys soon. What up guys, it's Dylan with Diverse Ford Research's Built to Drive Media, and today we'll be working on this Coyote Mustang. What we have in store for this Coyote today is going to be a retrofit headlight install. So we're going to put the Demon headlights up inside of here, and we're going to start by removing some interior engine parts, which is going to be like mainly covers, and then we're going to pull the bumper off. One of the covers that we're gonna have to pull off is this one, and it's mainly clips. There's gonna be a clip right here, clips right here, here, and here on both sides. So we'll start by removing that. That's gonna give us access to the headlights, and we will also remove these the bumper clips down here, and then there'll be a host of clips all the way across the bottom. We got the front bumper out and the headlights out. We had to also take the screws out of the headlights because not only that the glue holds the headlights together, but screws hold it together as well. So we went ahead and took those out. The screws were located here, here, and just kind of all around the headlight. Another thing we did was take out the HID ballast and mark left hand side and right hand side. I don't know, I just feel real uncomfortable sticking these in the oven. The next thing we're gonna do is turn the oven on and preheat it to 212 degrees. I don't really feel like using my small oven today, which is this one here, like your normal household oven. I'm gonna go ahead and use my big one. We're gonna set it to 212 degrees. It should get up there fairly fast. At 212 degrees, we're supposed to leave it in the oven for 12 minutes, check on it, try to pry it apart. And if it's not coming apart, put it back in the oven and repeat till we can get it apart. So the oven's preheating right now. Once it's fully preheated, we'll go ahead and stick the headlights in. So we finally got this thing out. It took like 4 tries. This has like a lot of silicone right here and right here, so it took a while. This isn't bad right here. All we got to do is when we actually put it back together, hit it with a heat gun and press it down, and it should seal right up with no problem. But other than that, it's finally off. And yeah, we got that thing off. That took like 4 tries, but that's the first one. It's always harder with the first one. So the next one, I'll probably pull apart within 2 tries. You don't want to break anything either. You don't want to mess it up or damage it to where the point it wouldn't seal back properly. After this, we're gonna go ahead and get the LEDs and start fitting it up. Right now, we're taping this chrome because this is like the cheapest chrome ever, and they probably make it that way because it never gets touched. But I mean, your fingers, just your finger will scratch that chrome. So we're gonna tape it up to ensure that there's no scratches on there. Here's the LED ring right here, and you see how it pops off. It does not sit flush, semi-flush, but there's still a little 3 centimeter or millimeter hump, and that would rest right here on this metal. And I don't want any wires to rest up on there. I want to kind of give it a little breathing room. So what I'm going to do is I marked inside of here. You can barely see it, but there's a little line right here, and I'm going to cut that out with the Dremel. Alright, that looks good. It's a slight little notch. It's kind of hard to see, but let's see if we can see it. Just a small little notch right there. That should give us enough clearance. That way the wire doesn't rest upon the projector. Now you guys see that little inset, and it sits in there perfectly. So probably end up running that under there, and that just like that, and it sits nice. Look at that, perfect. I went ahead, pulled the double-sided sticky tape apart, put some alcohol on a towel, and now I'm just pressing this down, making sure it sits flush where we want it. The instructions say you could drill some holes and zip tie it too, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm not sure yet. We'll wait on that. So now we got it inside of the housing, and we're going to check to see how much wiring we might have to put inside of the body. If there's not wiring we're going to put inside the body, we're going to start drilling holes to the back and making it accessible through the engine by the radiator support. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out and see if there's anything else we need to put in this thing. It's coming out good so far, guys. So we seem to have everything hooked up. We're gonna go ahead and test out the LEDs before we remount everything and just make sure it's all working properly. Now we have all the lights hooked up. It's nighttime right now. This was the last thing I had to do, was seal these holes. Alright guys, and 4% of girls who actually watch my vlogs, I gotta shut it down just because I want to, and I feel like a tweaker out here. My neighbors are probably like, this dude's smoking dope. Got rave lights going on, turned down for what? Like in the middle of nighttime. So yeah, shutting it down, calling the business tomorrow, and just getting everything in order. So like I said, you know, there's a couple things missing from this kit. What seems to be missing, maybe, I don't know, but I'll just give them a call tomorrow and I will figure it out, and hopefully we can continue this vlog and get Kevin's car done and back out towards San Francisco. Yep. All right guys, peace. What's up guys, it's Delwin, and today we'll be finishing up the Mustang. I'm so excited. It's been a long journey. Some of the instructions weren't very clear, so I burnt out one of the bulbs and had to wait for it to come from New York. But we have the bulbs in stock. We put them back inside of the headlight housing. All I have to do today is reseal the headlight housing up with some silicone and then go ahead and attach them to the car. So I'm real excited today. I've already went to a tint shop and had them place new tint over the headlight housing. That way it's very, very clear to see the new lights that we installed. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. Here's the fresh tint. Very hard to see, but it looks real nice. The other tint was real old, bubbling, and it had distortions all in it. So I didn't want to put that back on the car since we have the bumper off. So we have the new set right here, and it looks nice. So last night we went ahead and put the silicone rubber epoxy on here to seal up the holes that had the wires coming out of them. We used a different silicone to seal the lenses up. Now this silicone for this is real flexible, so it shouldn't rip. We're going to go ahead and place this on the car now.